Hello students, welcome to maths class. Today we are going to start with the new chapter, that is circle. Objectives of the chapter are circle, center, radius, diameter, chord, arc, tangent, sector, segment, quadrant, semicircle. To find radius of circle. To find diameter of circle. A closed round shaped figure is known as circle. For example, coin, wheel, a round chapati, a round bangle. So these all are the examples of circle. Therefore, set of all those points which are at constant distance from a fixed point in a plane is known as circle. So, here this figure is circle and all points are fixed or at a constant distance from a fixed point. And this fixed point is known as center. So here O is the center. Now if I will draw a line segment joining any point on the circle through its center, that is known as radius. So a line segment joining any point on the circle to its center is called radius. So here OA is radius. Now we know that boundary of a figure is known as perimeter. But boundary of the circle is known as circumference of circle. So this is the boundary of the circle. It is known as circumference of circle. Now next one is chord. A line segment whose end points lies on a circle. Now see, BC. These 2 points are lying on the circle. Therefore, it is a chord. Are you able to see here one more chord? Yes. Here EF is also a chord. Now, tell me which is the longest chord we can draw on a circle? Here, longest chord of the circle passes through its center and it is known as diameter of circle. So, a chord of a circle passing through its center is known as diameter. Just now I have told you that any point joining the center, that line segment is known as radius. So, diameter is forming on 2 radius. Therefore, diameter equals to twice of radius. Now, a line PQ is passing from the outside of the circle. But wait, it is touching at one point of the circle externally. Yes, so this line PQ is known as tangent. A line touches a circle at one point only, that is known as tangent. Now as you are able to see, it is touching the circle at point T. So this point is known as point of contact. Now, but if it intersects the circle at 2 points, then it is known as secant. So a line segment which intersect the circle at 2 distinct points is known as secant. As you can see, this line XY is cutting the circle at point M and N. Therefore, it is a secant. A line segment whose points touches at the circle or lies on a circle, that is known as a chord. So in this circle, PQ is a chord. Now PQ is dividing circle into two parts. Each part is known as segment. Now this part is known as major segment and this part is known as minor segment. Now come to the next definition, that is arc. Any part of the circle. Here as you can see PRQ. Any part of the circle is known as an arc. And this part is also known as an arc. So, arc can be denoted by this symbol. It is PRQ with the symbol of arc. Now, the part of circular region bounded by an arc and two radii at the ends of arc together with arc and radii is known as sector of a circle. Now, OP and OQ, these two are radii of the circle. PRQ is an arc. Now, if we join arc ends points with radii of circle, with two radii, so this part is known as sector. As you can imagine, one piece of pizza. Now, this one piece is known as minor sector and upper left out part is known as major sector. Now just imagine if OP and OQ will form 90-degree angle, then this sector is known as quadrant. As you can see, OP and OQ, these are at right angle. Now, quadrant is also 1/4 part of the circle. Quadrant is 1/4 part of circle. That means if we will join 4 quadrants, it will make one semicircle. Half of the circle is known as semicircle. AOB is the diameter of the circle. Upper part of the circle, this is semicircle. Similarly, if I will take lower part, that will also be known as semicircle. Now you understood the definitions? Try to solve this question. From given figure, identify the following. This figure is given. First of all, we have to identify center. Center means fixed point. So here, fixed point from which distance of each point is same, that is center. So center is P. Here, center equals to P. Now radii. If more than one radius is there, that is known as radii. Radii is the plural form of radius. Now see, PA. This line is from the center. So, this is first radius. Now, PB. Second radius. PC. Third radius. Are you able to see any more radius here? Yes. PH, PQ, D, PG and PE. Now write these answers here. PA, PH, PD, PB, PC, PG, PE. These all are the radii of the circle. Now come to the chords. Chords, a line segment whose endpoints lie on a circle. Now see, which line is there whose endpoints lies on the circle? Here MN. So MN is a chord whose endpoints lying on the circle. Any other chord is there? Yes. DE. Its endpoint also lies on the circle. So next chord is DE. And any more? Yes. GH. So here GH is also a chord. But here you can ask one question, that DE and GH, these two lines are passing through the center. Therefore, these are known as diameters. Right. Here DE and GH, these are diameters. But as I have told you that longest chord of the circle is known as diameter. Now next, tangent. Which line here which is passing through the outside of the circle and touches only at the one point? Right. PQ is passing externally and touches at point D. Therefore, here PQ is tangent of the circle. Now students, today we have learned what is circle. Now with the help of this video, you are able to identify all the parts like radius, chord, diameter, secant, tangent of the circle. Thank you. Have a nice day.